Hi everyone, John here. Wanted to talk to you today really quickly, if I can, about a number of things. As you can see, I've got a messy room here that I'm in. I'm using natural light out of the window and I'm talking into an iPhone. And there's no microphones or anything like that. It's low quality by a lot of standards. However, this kind of makes the point that I want to be able to um, live a life with no excuses and just go forward. Now, there's so many things in life that, or in your mind, I should even say, that will have you not going for things, and um, you don't want to live a life of regret. Well, I certainly don't. So, um, and when you look at people who do an amazing job at something or amazing things, it's because they get stuck into it and just do it regardless. And that's kind of what I'm offering here, is that there's plenty of ideas swimming around in my head, and they're of no use to anybody if they're just in my head. I mean, the old concept of the car was invented in someone's head, is of no use to us. Now, we'd all be on horse and cart if that was the case. If it stayed in somebody's head, or many people's heads, it was the fact that someone took action and actually did something about it. So, I'm taking action in lots of different ways, and I wanted to invite you to do the same. Just take this as a gentle reminder. It's not because I told you so or anything like that. It's just that, if this, you've heard it 1,000 times, and if this happens to be the time that you hear it and go, yeah, I'll do something, it's not meant to be big rah-rah inspirational, but just that reminder to get stuck into things, then please feel free to do so. And also, I wanted to tell you about some of the things that I am doing. Now, to give you some context, you're looking, as I said, at messy room, poor lighting, poor camera work, poor everything, and just doing it anyway. And if you are the person that gets distracted by all the stuff in the background, this is probably more to the point. You've got to focus on the thing that you really want, and sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes just have to excuse the things around you to get it done. I'm sitting here now in a room with, an old desk, half a bed, just sitting here, and a whole bunch of toys in a playroom. I mean, that's the life of a modern day entrepreneur at home, I guess. So, what are you going to do? You're going to complain about it and just get distracted by it and turn it into another project that's because it's been annoying you, and you just suddenly get it done. It's like I always say about cleaning the fridge. You'll find that one thing in the fridge where you go, I should really just take that out, put it in the bin. Hang on. Then there's that other thing, I'll get that too. And actually, while I'm here, I'll just move that. And then by the end of it, you've spent an hour or two cleaning out the fridge, when all you wanted to do was take one thing out. I mean, I look at this the same way. And I use that as the metaphoric example. It's not that won't ever get cleaned. It's just that it needs to get done, but it's not the highest priority given the bigger picture. So if you want to take a look at the bigger picture, I mean, it's always difficult. Sometimes 5 minutes to breathe is not even enough. Sometimes you need a whole day, but you don't get it. And the reason is, life gets in the way. Life could be, it could be the fact that you're taking the kids all over the place on the weekend, or your partner does shift work, or who knows what happens. Sometimes just got to suck it up and roll with the punches, right? Other times you need to know when to cut the connection so that you get time yourself. Now, I don't mean that in a dramatic way. I mean, you just have to sometimes prioritize yourself and what you want. It's all a balancing act. There is no right answer. If you go looking for someone with the right answer, you will look forever. As they used to say, I think it was Jim Rohn who did the quote where I heard it or a Zig Ziglar or someone like that. You know, you walk into an antique shop and the guy tries to sell you a new antique. There's no new antiques. They're all old. There's nothing new. It's all old. It's all been done before. It's just that we step away from it and get too busy and get lost in it and look for the quick way back and the new bright shiny object or the new piece of information or the new person that delivers it, whatever. As I said before, I doubt strongly that I will say anything new in my life, because so many people have come before me that it's likely that all things have been said that will make any difference, because they're all fundamentals, and the fundamentals never change. It's like physics. There's certain fundamentals in that we accept as true because they just keep appearing and appearing. So, you know, are we going to fight the fact that the sun will come up tomorrow? It's probably not the best use of our time. Better to go with that, understand that it's a factor, and work with it. And it's no different for an entrepreneur. It's no different for any small business operator, any sole operator. It makes no difference. It comes down to prioritizing what it is that you want to be working on, fitting it in with everything that's going on, and not leaving any excuses as to whether poor lighting, poor sound quality, the wrong shirt, you name it. We could go on and on. Don't let it stand in your way. And that's what I have to say today. Thanks, guys.